here today for the inaugural Radical SR1 Shootout, trying to find ourselves our next works driver who will receive a full year of paid racing inside the Radical SR1 Cup in 2018. That's 6 weekends and 12 races, 2 test days, and a whole host of other exciting things along the way. The guys have got to go through 5 different disciplines today, some circuit driving, some simulator test, a fitness test, a media test and a car control test. So a rigorous day of activities ahead of them, and hopefully we're going to find a worthy winner.
This is the wet grip at Rockingham, and what we've got here are 3 key exercises we're running on. We've got the basalt tiles behind me, and what we have the drivers doing is performing a slalom exercise where we're checking out their throttle control in terms of vehicle dynamics in a low grip situation. We then have a braking exercise where they approach our polished tarmac at significant speed, and this time what they have to do is brake exactly into a squared off cone box, and we judge them on how well they modulate the brake pressure. Finally, we have our kick plate where we put them into a spin on purpose, and we actually kick them sideways and see how the drivers react to that and whether they do the key things that will help stop that vehicle from effectively ending up in a spin.
The section where they're on track, we're assessing them in a few different ways. The driver coach is out on different corners watching how they're behaving with the other cars that are on track, if they're aware of where the other cars are. We're also looking for them to be nice and consistent, look after the tyres, look after the cars, nice and smooth. It's about progression and consistency. We download the data in the video, give them a little debrief and then send them out again, and then download the data after that to see if they've been able to take on board the feedback that we've given them in that debrief and whether they've improved their lap times because of that.
So this aspect of the selection is all looking at driver fitness, tests of body composition, reaction times, hand-eye coordination, max strength, endurance, flexibility. They give us a picture of a driver's all-round physical conditioning. What we're looking for is a driver that has the complete package, achieving standards that are what we would consider close to a gold standard for a driver.
So the role of the media session is to make the participants aware of the role of media in their racing driving environment. Everywhere from the commentary notes that are used when they're racing, that gives the commentators an in-depth understanding of them and their personality in and around racing, right the way through to social media and their presence on social media, not just as an entertainment forum, but also an environment where people gather their information to be informed.
The race simulator test is all about finding the fastest and most consistent driver, and we're also looking for the driver that can adapt to a changing race situation out on track and that can learn the quickest. There's 2 parts to this test. The first is on a Brass Hatch Indy. You can get a lot of laps in a short time, so we're really looking for precision and accuracy and for that outright lap time, whilst paying attention to the flags and all the other changing race conditions around you. The other circuit, which is an unknown circuit, very undulating, very different in nature, very technical circuit, and that really is all about how quickly can these guys get on the pace, find the right line, and start to get to grips with what is a very unique and challenging circuit.
So much faster than anything I've ever driven before.
I came in after the first stint and I was just speechless. That little Radical dances, it's so light, it takes a set, it's utterly fabulous.
You really feel it through the steering wheel, which I thought was amazing, and it was just such a fun car to drive.
Amazing event by Radical here, a lot of fun.
It's a great entry-level series as well, and then with the progression ladder that Radical provide as well, I definitely recommend it to anyone.
And I just loved it to bits.
Fantastic day here at Rockingham, lots of data collected, lots of information to go through now and find out who our shootout winner will be for the 2018 season.